It might be a good day for vintage shirts, people. It's a thrifting day here at the channel, and this is going to be a whatever it is video, thrifting video. Oftentimes I go to the thrift store multiple times a week and I don't find anything. So because I don't find anything, I don't share that footage because I don't think people really want to see a thrift store with barren shelves and nothing fun. But to show the reality, to keep it real, as they say, that's what this video will be. So whatever I find, I'll show. If the shelves are bare, they're bare. If it's a bad thrifting day, then it's a bad thrifting day. So what will it be? Good day, bad thrifting day? We shall see, but regardless, you're going to see too. So half an hour till the store opens. Not sure why I always get here so early. So we're gonna wait and then get inside and go thrifting.
There we go. I'm already.
St. Luke's M&M's. 1995. So this is an older shirt. Again, I know nothing about vintage t-shirts, but it looks like we're gonna have a lesson today. These are made to look old, but they're not. If those were vintage, they'd be worth a pretty good amount of money. At least I know that. Miles from Marley. The normal vintage shirts guys aren't here. Maybe they'll stay like that until I leave. Because then I can have a chance to find some stuff. Awesome field day, kid. This is what they do. They go through the shirts all day. 2010. We have Valley Food Truck, CrossFit. I'm a reader. Oh, that's awesome. 99 cents. Oh, we're gonna keep that for myself. That's so cool. It might be a good day for vintage shirts, people. Tropical Beach, emoji faces. Nautica. Is that a ripoff? I have no idea. What's this? McDonald's LV All-Star Football Classic. That's old. Older. Wish I could fit that. We'll put that in the cart. F is for football. Keystone Running, Whitehall Zephyrs. I thought that was an P-Berg shirt. I'm in ship shape. Royal Caribbean. That's kind of neat. That's older. We'll have to look that up. I'm going to be doing a lot of looking up because I have no idea what this would be worth. Huh. We'll have to see. So the vintage shirt people aren't here. Thank you for not showing up. Thank you for letting me experience the joy of finding vintage shirts. I've just been putting stuff in my cart. I'm gonna have to look it up. This is a school cook shirt, which is kind of neat. I found this one. I'll keep for myself. Hopefully I can fit it. It's a vintage Fred Midland Lehigh Valley Discount Tires and Auto Service Center shirt. You know, you can't even read the tag. That's pretty cool, I think. What else? Just a whole bunch of random. There's this Beatles shirt. I don't know. It's Sgt. Pepper's Anniversary Tour Rain. So I'll have to check that out and see what that goes for. So I'm going to keep looking and hopefully keep filling up my cart with vintage treasures. What the heck? That's awesome. $8. That's pretty cool. We're going to grab that. This is their record selection. It's not even in here. Maria and Bob Snuffleupagus. Cookie Monster cookies. So this has been pretty, I mean, these records aren't even there. Why the heck are we selling them? This one's not even in there. The Bells on Christmas morning. None of these records are even in here. Oh, Gigi's in there. You can buy Gigi. That's sad. Usually this is full. So people donate your records. So VHS section hasn't been filled. I think these are like all the same books that have been here for the past month. Rat Island. Journey to the Center of the Earth. Same old books. What's this? Is this a game? It is. I'm gonna look this up. And this one. It was originally $30. I can scan this one. Let's bring on my eBay. So we're up your eBay app. And you do the barcode. $7.97. Nope. This one doesn't look like it has a barcode I can scan. Rise of Nations. That's not the same. There it is. Nope, $12.83. We lucked out on video games today. That could be a once in a lifetime thing for me, to walk into a thrift store and be the only one looking at the shirt racks. It was great. I now can see why the vintage t-shirt resellers, why they go to the thrift store day in and day out, spend all day there looking through the racks to find the vintage shirts, because it is a lot of fun. And normally at this thrift store, there's at least one guy that I know, and Taco Stacks knows, we're both friends with him, and he's always there looking through the racks, and he wasn't there. So thank you. Not that I found anything, you know, that I'm going to be able to flip for $100, $200, because there are t-shirts out there like that. Vintage t-shirts are hot right now. I mean, they've been for a while, but it seems like that market has really had an uptick. So you could find a shirt that could be the ugliest shirt with the weirdest color scheme, and that could sell for $200. You could find a rock t-shirt from 1989, and that could sell for $400. I didn't find any of those, but it sure was fun being the only person at the t-shirt racks, taking my time and looking through everything. And I'll keep at least 2 of the shirts for myself because they're my size. So what did I get? We're going to start off with my favorite shirt that I found. This was half off, so it was a whopping 50 cents. I didn't even know there was a back to it. I was so excited. So this is a vintage I'm a Reader t-shirt. And for those that like the tags, this is a Screen Stars. If you see that tag, you know that it is vintage. And on the back, it actually has the Pottsville Republican. So this is for newspapers. Newspapers are somewhat, as I like to say, going the way of the buffalo, becoming extinct. A lot of newspapers now are solely online. They do still have the Sunday edition and print, but more than that, a lot of them are online. Not all, but a lot. I love the color scheme on this, the orange and the blue. So this will, you'll see this, me wearing this in a future video. This would be great for summertime. I love this. Now, for a vintage t-shirt reseller, what is this worth? I don't think this is a $50 shirt to them. Maybe they could get $15 for it. I don't really know. It doesn't really matter because I'm keeping it. The next one, I love this one too. This is on a, well, the tag is so faded, sportswear, another vintage tag. This is local. I love this. It is Fred Midland Discount Tires an auto service center. I mean, look at this guy with the wrench and the tire. He is living it. This is a little bit large, but I could probably, it's larger than I thought, but I could probably shrink it. It is the infamous single stitch, which basically means there's just a single stitch around the sleeve. And then also you can definitely see it there around the bottom. But this is another great shirt. This was 99 cents. What it's worth in the vintage tee world, maybe $30. I don't know. I don't know what the going rate is for a tire guy, but I love this. So staying with me. I'm sure that the t-shirt guys would have picked these shirts up because they can sell them. Would I be able to sell them? That's the thing. You could find in the t-shirt world, if you have that niche, if you have that market that you can sell at, you could probably flip any vintage tee that you find. If you normally aren't selling vintage t-shirts, say your eBay store is plush, maybe even vintage plush. If you plop a t-shirt on there, unless it's one that is sought after or, something that is really popular now, like Looney Tunes and vintage Disney, it might take a while for you to sell it. It might take a while for anyone to find it. But if you are already in that market, if you have people that come to you solely for their vintage shirts, then putting a shirt up like those two, you could probably flip them. Me, not so much. I loved this one. I wish it was my size. It is Russell Athletic New Blend. It's a large. So this is McDonald's LV All-Star Football Classic. So it's Lehigh Valley Football Classic. They would have, a game. I don't know the whole history of it. All I know is that I remember seeing it. I think they would pick some of the up-and-coming or prominent football players, put them all together, and have a game. That's rather big. I don't know the market for this online. There is some paint wear. I don't know if I could shrink it enough because I would really like to wear that. $1.99 for this one. I thought it was worth it. Then one. It's a Jersey's school cook. Do they even call them that? I mean, they're lunch ladies, right? But now, since kids aren't in school, poor lunch ladies, what are they doing? Making lunch for everyone else, I guess. This is a Modern Process Company shirt. I'll try this one online. It was $1.99. I figure there has to be someone out there that's looking for a gift for their school cook. Or maybe they had a family member that was a school cook and they thought it'd be fun to give them this. It has the birds, the flowers. If it was my size, I'd probably wear it. Now the last thing, this thing, I could not leave it behind. I don't know if there is a market for this. I'm sure there probably is. What I'll get for this jacket, I have no idea, but it was too fun to leave. So this is a West Arc made in USA extra large jacket, the silk or satin. Okay, first of all, let's talk about the name. So you have the Ferris wheel and then the nickname of Pussycat. So that reminds me, of 1960s names. You think of, I don't know why, I automatically thought of Grease. Make sure you can see that. Now the back is where the fun starts. It's an amusement park. You have the roller coaster, the Ferris wheel, the carousel, and then the people with the guy with the balloons. I mean, come on now. This is carny all over it, and I love it, and I wish it was my size. Then I could be Judy and Pussycat. This is great. There were no rips. I think I checked all the pockets. I mean, it looks like it was honestly never worn. Perhaps whomever received it was like, I'm not going to wear this thing. It is hideous. Stayed in the closet, and then the closet got cleaned out, went to the thrift, and then now I have it, and I find it amazing. So we shall see. What do you think is the value for this? What would you pay for this? Some of you will probably say you couldn't pay me to wear it, but it just has a really great look for it. Someone that loves carnivals or loves the vintage, satin jackets. I think this would be a fun addition to their collection. I mean, it's great. Stitching's great, the jacket's great. It was a great day. This was $7.99. I paid up a little bit for it, I think, but I don't know. I couldn't leave it behind. So that was really fun. Will that happen again? I can only hope. And I can only hope that I come home with, double the amount of shirts, maybe some more for me. I just enjoy wearing the vintage shirts. I love the graphics. I love the colors. I love the way that they fit. And it's fun being able to wear something that is older and that has a history to it. And that, when I look at it, it makes me happy and I feel happy wearing it. I'm sure other people have the same feelings towards their favorite jacket, their favorite sweatshirt, their favorite hoodie. It's just another way to express yourself through your clothes. And that's why people buy vintage t-shirts and why some t-shirts command $150, $200, $1,000 prices. Yes, $1,000. I like to find a few of those. So I hope you enjoyed this trip to the thrift with me. I pretty much just stay focused on the clothes because that was my one opportunity to look through everything and have first dibs. So that was a lot of fun. Let's hope it happens again in the future. Thanks for joining me. If you are new and you have not subscribed, be sure to subscribe so you will always be in the know on all of my adventures as the weather starts to turn, though it's only January now. When it starts to get warmer, there will be plenty more thrifting videos, but also yard sales, more estate sales, hopefully some rummage sales. And so you'll want to be sure to tag along with me for those. So thanks for watching. Hope you have a great day. I'll see you all next time.